So this is a thing for me literally every single time I get on Black Ops 2. LOL, here comes the rage. When will you learn that Black Ops 2 is a bad place? And Black Ops 2? The fuck? Yes, obviously because Black Ops 2 is not a very common game for me to play because I get very upset at this game very quickly. I really don't like how a solid 97% of the Black Ops 2 population even plays the game to begin with. And cargo, absolutely not. I will not be playing that. I'm not Kerpai, I'm not hitting a quad on that. So now with that being said, most of you guys might be wondering, Mike, why the fuck are you on Black Ops 2? You just said all of that, so you know you're going to have a bad time. However, surprisingly enough, I'm actually in a very, very good mood this morning. To be completely honest with you guys, I thought this morning was going to be so much worse than it was, and I was going to get on like a really easy game like COD 2 just to make myself feel good. So now with me being in a good mood, I figured that this would be a good time to maybe make a Black Ops 2 video. Well, obviously I decided to go ahead and make a Black Ops 2 video, but just because I'm in a good mood. I haven't made a video on this game in nearly a month. Okay, alright, you know, I'm not gonna get mad. I already know for a fact that the knifing in this game is terrible, so we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. So anyways, now guys, the reason why I'm in just such a good mood this morning is because I found out that I got a much higher grade on my philosophy exam than I expected I was going to get. So now for those of you that remember this, I believe it was about 2 weeks ago or so that I made a video on Black Ops 1, and throughout the course of that video I was talking about how upset I was because I was just a really, really bad student, and I just did not feel like I was going to do very well on my philosophy test because I knew absolutely nothing. So once I actually sat down and took the test, I realized that, oh my god, I'm going to fail this thing so fucking horribly. I thought I bombed it completely. It was another one of those stereotypical student moments where you go to sit down to take a test, you think you're prepared, and then you get the test and it's like, what the fuck is this shit? That was honestly exactly me. So I took the test, I thought I completely bombed it, I was so upset. So now this morning, right when I get home from work, I realized that, oh shit, I have a paper to type for my philosophy test, so I may as well go see what I have to type my paper on, and I may as well go ahead and check my grade while I'm at it. And it turns out, lo and behold, I got a fucking B- on it. A B-! I'm honestly so fucking happy with that because I know there's some students out there that this guy's trying to 360 me. Oh, he still missed. Do it. Come on, hit me. And the guy tried to C4 me. I just realized the guy who tried to 360 me, his name is Mike Clitoris. Mike Clitoris? Yep, Mike Clitoris. I just don't understand those students that get really, really upset when they don't get an A or a B or something like that. And I've met a lot of those students in my time, and I just don't understand because I'm happy with a B-, even if I got a fucking C on the test, or maybe even a D. I could have nearly failed the thing. As long as I didn't fail, I would be proud of myself. See, the thing of it is when it comes to me in schooling is that I really just do not have any motivation to do good. I would honestly much rather put all my time into going to work or focusing on YouTube or something like that. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I found out I got a B-, and honestly, I am so beyond fucking ecstatic for that reason. Once again, I honestly thought that I was going to completely bomb that test. I thought I got less than a 50% on it, and I got a fucking B-. My KD ratio was probably my percentage of my test, is 0.83. Honestly, though, I am not complaining. I'm in such a good mood because of that, just solely for the reason I thought I was going to completely fail it. I legit knew nothing on that test. To be 100% honest with you guys, the kid that was sitting next to me seemed like he knew a lot, so, you know, obviously I was kind of sitting there taking my test and, you know, just kind of like, well, obviously I was cheating because I'm a horrible student.
Mike!
This guy knows me. What the fuck? Mike Clitoris?
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, alright. Can we not scream in the mic, Pinda? Please, can we not do that? I'm still a little bit confused if Mike Clitoris was actually talking to me, but anyway. So once again, yeah, Rxqe exposed for cheating, but you're lying to yourself if you tell me that you have never cheated on a test before. You are lying to yourself because I know that at some point in everybody's lives, we have all cheated on exams. On the realest shit ever, I don't think I've ever met anybody that hasn't cheated in any sort of way on tests. You know, actually, now that I mentioned that, I want to go ahead and share a slight little story with you guys. So once again, as obvious as this is, I'm just a terrible student and I really don't care about school, which you should care about school. I don't need to get into this rant again. See, now, it was my sophomore year in high school. I was taking my chemistry class, and I was fucking failing that class almost all year long. I think the highest grade I ever had in that class at one point in time was maybe a C-, and that was in the first quarter. Then I proceeded to get D's and F's because I'm just a terrible student, and I could give 0 fucks about chemistry. I can give 0 fucks. No, I do give 0 fucks about chemistry. I really do not give a shit about the chemical bonds within the water that I drink, okay? I really don't give a fuck. Fact of the matter is, when it came time for the state test, now, granted, in the United States, we have these state tests. I don't know if every single state does it. For those of you guys that might know what I'm talking about, like those state tests called the SOLs, at least now that's what they're called in Virginia. But anyway, regardless, it is a state test. And the thing of it was with my chemistry class, if you pass the state test, you pass the class. So come the day of the state test and everything like that, I luckily enough got seated next to the smartest person in class, and we had the exact same test. So guess who fucking cheated on that? I cheated on that shit. I scored a 405, which 400 is a passing score, 500 is like pass advanced, 600 is a a perfect score, and yeah, once again, got a 405. And on my final exam, I literally bubbled in on the Scantron sheets. I do not care about this. So the score that I ended up getting was a 64 because you were guaranteed to pass, and a 64 is the lowest possible D that you can get before you fail. Wallbang hit marker. I'm not exactly sure how the grading scales go out throughout the entire world, but I know in the United States, at least, it's like, anything below than a 63 is an F or failure, and then everything above that kind of goes up by 10s. So, yeah, lo and behold, Rxqe exposed for cheating on exams. Yep, I'm a terrible student. But once again, you are lying to me and yourself if you tell me that you have never cheated on an exam. I don't believe you. Wow. To be honest with you guys, do I feel bad about it? No, absolutely not. Not in the slightest. So also now, I forgot to mention this earlier, but I don't have anything against those people that take school very seriously. I mean, hey, that's good for you, but I just don't. I don't have the motivation. I really don't. Oh my god, that was wallbang collab. Where's the fourth? No, I missed! I'm fucking trash! I hate my life. No! No, no! I hate my life. Yeah, did I ever mention to you guys that I'm fucking trash at this game?